MSK Show. No prep racing, street racing, tech, the latest news, and the best interviews. You'll hear it here. You'll hear it here. The MSK Show is Trent, that no prep guy, Brian, the man, the myth, the legend, and Limpy. Keep banging that like. Make sure to like, rate, and review the show. And we'll be back soon. Find us.
All right, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's the MSK Show.
What's going on?
And we are on news for everybody. We are on Amazon. We are on iTunes. We are on Spotify. So you guys can find us all the shows and all the back shows as well. And we'll be on our RCN network. So we're going to be on TV starting next week. So you guys will see the shows coming up. So we're excited about that. And also we have a new series. We have a couple new shows actually coming out for the channel. I'll let a few things, sneak a little things out a little bit. On Sundays, we have our Tech Sundays. So we're going to have do some interviews, help people with some of their challenges they're having. We're going to talk fuel prep, suspension. A lot of people are just kind of letting some things out and helping others. There's Q&A where you can kind of ask questions about things. This weekend, we're going to be talking about ethanol versus methanol, kind of switching to full methanol. A lot of people are starting to do that. And others have questions, and some have done it. So we're going to share about that and tuning. We may have Dragon Fuel or Torque Fuel on with us as well, too. So we'll continue to have different content, different shops that we're working with. And Adam Hudson from Mac TV, and he's just recently switched to methanol, so we're going to have him on, and we're going to see conversations about switching over to full methanol and versus spraying it. So it'll be a fun show. We're going to see a lot more tech coming out of that. There'll be some spin-offs. We have 2 series coming on for the TV part of things. We have a garage series. We're doing car builds. You guys are going to see that, and also you guys know about Happy as well. He's starting to do his build, so we're going to be with him through the groundworks, kind of doing a blog through his whole build through the garage and tracks and things going on, and follow him to the tracks. So that's going to be a separate show going on. So we have a lot of new things happening besides the race events that we cover in the streets. So it's going to be a busy year this year. Lots of content full time coming out of the show, and just for you guys. And we have some awesome guests here tonight. We have Kc Max in the house. He's busy. He's at his shop. He's going to share with him and talk with him a little bit and recap. I mean, last time I saw him, he won a cash out. And actually here I got I'll play a short clip right here. From the last time
we got another one. Little small block. Doing things.
Is that a plastic intake on there, by the way?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is your typical magazine build.
Okay.
Trailblazer SS with sloppy stage 2 cam and stock LC9, so nothing crazy.
That was the last time I saw you. But yeah, and then Limpy, you may have seen him recently. Well, I won't say where, but if it wasn't for the darn rain. But yeah, so we have Kc Max with us, the legend, travels everywhere, just well known. We love everything you do. Just kicking butt everywhere. And we got Jarrett Bradshaw from Team Denver with us here. Willie Dynamite. We'll have some clips for him later on. And there went from some grudge racing some cash days happening in different places this weekend. And we also have Brock with us as well too. Oh, and hold on. And his win at cash days this weekend. We'll play some clips from him. And we got Charles with us as well too from Team Denver with Patches. It's his car. So we got a packed show here today. Be lots of good things happening. And thank you guys all for watching. And Trent's and Limpy are gonna kind of teamwork today a little bit. And I'm gonna work on getting a few things ready for you guys. And I got some clips and from some.
I'm sharing like mad right now.
So, anyways, let's get started with Kc Max. So, any exciting plans at all for 2022 coming up at all?
Kick more butt on more surfaces.
I love it. I gotta ask, is the big block back in?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
I can't believe what you did with the stock LS. That is crazy, man.
Yep. Nope. 5.3 still in it. And, still rocking. Yeah.
Really? Wow. That just
Sorted out.
kicked everybody's butt on that block. I can't believe it's stock.
Anytime the street gets good, we keep doing big wheelies. So we're trying to learn more about what the chassis wants, and it'll help more with the big block later on. But
I remember War in the Woods, and you had done some converter changes or something, I think, and it really worked out really well for you. Hello? Oop, we lost you there. There you go. So you're working on suspension at this point?
I was hurting my neck, Ryan. Turn your phone around.
You got to rotate the phone. Well, when he comes back, so enough of those questions. So, but definitely very excited for the 2022s coming up. A lot of events happening. I'm going to share with you guys. Get myself reconnected here.
I'm here.
We have our event happening on July 30th and 31st. It's Double Chaos. Oop, hold on a second. There you go. We got our Double Chaos event. This is already starting to pack out already. The field's already half full. Small tires packing out. Stick shift and the other categories. There's going to be some big payouts on this. Lots of fun happening. Lots of media there. So there's a lot of coverage. It'll be a good event. A lot of great people coming to us. So we're looking forward to it. Some War in the Woods type event. So it's going to be kind of a sketchy track, but a lot of fun. And we have Slugfest coming up April 23rd. Larry Dennis is putting that together. So that'll be a fun event as well, too, down in Kentucky. And he's already got $5,000 in the sponsorship money to put into the pot already, not including what the racers have already. So that's going to be another big dollar one, like the Kentucky Cash Days. So that'll be a good event right there too, as well, coming up. So yeah, so we're excited about that. Anyways, so I remember seeing you at $250,000 race too, and you were doing good over there with the car. I mean, your car is pretty consistent from street and track. Do you have to make a lot of changes going back and forth at all? I can't hear you. The audio. You're muted. Hello?
Mute.
It's iPhone problems.
Yeah. See that.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
How many changes did I make for the $250,000 race?
No, I mean, like when you go from the street to the track, do you have to make a lot of chassis changes or anything, or is it just
wait. Just wait.
Okay, that's not bad. Well, Limpy, you got any questions for KC?
So this past weekend, I don't know what day we were at. What day is it today?
Thursday.
Today is Thursday.
Okay, last weekend.
4 days. Yeah, 4 or 5 days.
Last weekend. I seen that you were driving down the road with your car running. So I guess it held together because you showed up. But of course, we ended up getting rained out, and you went all the way. Was it the finals?
Yeah,
in
finals
the
of the old pickup truck race.
Yeah, because the meteorologist promoter said we were good. So
The meteorologist.
Good job, Dan.
I just thought I'd throw that out there, Just not me. But I mean, what was there? 8 cars or 10 cars?
There's
10
8 trucks in
or-
it.
Yeah, I mean, did you and the dude split any?
I got my buy-in back.
There you go.
I lost. Stock truck.
But you made it to the finals though.
Yeah.
All them extra pulls on the truck.
How many cars were in that program?
I think there was over 30 that showed up.
Yeah, it was
Oh, that's awesome.
a very good field. I wish the race would have been off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I know Turtle, he split his block. Well, did it get that cold up there? Or did he just leave water in his block?
Had water in the block, and it was like 2 degrees, and he was keeping it warm, and it like flash froze.
Damn.
We think.
Yeah. So you plan on doing more street stuff this year, or just wherever you can make the most money?
Everything,
All of them.
all of it, wherever we can
Instead
be.
of both of them, we need to come up with all of them.
Both
All
of
of
them.
them.
Both of them.
Say all of them. All of them.
Hey,
Let me. I have a clip. I have a clip to play for you guys. Here, I'll share the screen over there for you. There's the car running on the trailer. I love it.
well, that's efficient. Save time warming up the car, just warming up on the trailer.
Yeah. How far did you have to run? Go down the highway with it running?
We let it run for about an hour.
Damn.
I think somebody's in trouble.
How much meth did that burn?
3 gallons. I just left
That's
the key
it.
on with the charger on it since it's got no alternator. And we just let it run until the tank ran out. And then once I stopped seeing poofing, then I'd be, okay, we'll go about an hour and check the temp on it. It was good.
Yeah. I think I had another question. Never mind. Trent, you ask him something.
Me ask him something? Okay.
You're good. You're a man with many words.
I'm usually offensive and boring and pointless, but I try to make the best of it. So actually, I do have a question. Obviously, when it comes to street guests, that's Limpy's thing, but I have a question that kind of pertains to street and track. Where do you? I know you were going to chase the money. That's what you had said. Where do you think is going to be the biggest? What do you think is going to be the best course of action? Do you think to be more money in the street events this year, or like the cash days and stuff, or you think it's going to be better money in the track events? Because a couple of years ago, I would have thought track events all day long because there's so many of them, but there's a lot of street action now. So I think it's probably a pretty valid question as to where you think that, where you think the best possibility is to get the most money. What's your thoughts?
Well, I think that, large pot-wise, I think it's going to be the backwards track racing. It just seems to attract so many different cars. Everybody's got a chance. It really levels the playing field. The pots get really big. That's where a lot of the money's at, I feel like. Treeside no prep. A lot more people are starting to hover around that $10,000 to $20,000 area, which is nice.
Yeah.
For the guys that can't win the treeside stuff, like back to back.
Right. I like that term. I like that term, treeside.
Without winning them.
Yeah.
But I think
you'll get any grudge racing, because I know there's big money in that.
We don't ever get grudge races. Like, it is so hard to get a grudge race.
I know, but if you ever go to these like grudge nationals at the tracks and stuff, I'm sure. Like
we're gonna try.
No time nationals.
Supposed to be that one in Yellow Belly that we thought about. We're gonna try to be there for that one.
April 2nd, I think.
Versus Texas one.
You ever been out there? You ever been out there?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, we went there once. We won there once.
It's a fun track, isn't it?
I loved it.
Cool. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be my first time there. Actually, I'm looking forward to that.
Kind of reminds you of the pad, don't it?
If the pad had a bunch of random asphalt poured all over the place, really bad pit.
It does. It does.
But it's pretty good. You take the bad side roads from the pad and combine them with that place, and it's about the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Pig Nats, yeah.
Nice.
So when are you going to switch back to the big block, or are you just going to leave the LS in it?
I think March.
You waiting on parts for the big block?
No, big block's ready to go. Before I killed my phone on accident by hitting the power off button, I was going to show it's all wrapped up. It's all ready to go. Just needs to go back in the car.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to be on so many crap surfaces until March. I don't think there's a reason to put the big block back in yet.
Yeah. Have you ever caught Eric asleep in the office?
No, he's always awake.
I'm about to say, if he ever's asleep and his mouth's open, get him with that pickle. Just get it.
One of the yodeling ones.
Get him with the pickleless cage.
Oh man.
Weird.
So, oh boy. Oh boy.
I have a clip from this weekend. I was just loading it up before. I'll play. I can load this up for you guys.
Oh, look at that sexy beast.
Dry roads.
It's gonna be dry though. Dry road.
So this is what they do down in Texas in the rain.
Yeah. We do anything, man. If it's raining, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Oh boy.
Are we doing truck races or what are we doing here?
Yeah, I was doing tow pigs since the weather. We did tow pig races.
I remember years ago when we rained out, we would do like scooter races or watch an ad for headphones, one of the two. But we would do scooter races on the return road, foot races, scooter races, anything to pass the time, you know?
Yeah. You know, since everybody was there, we figured, you know, maybe something, you know, since
Sure.
you're there, to have some kind of fun. And when it rains like that, I usually throw, if I'm home, I'll throw on a daily driver race, hard tire, in the rain, just, you know,
In the rain.
just to have fun.
Y'all want to know what it's like to drive in the snow? You're about to find out. Like it.
It's fun. I ain't gonna tell you, Ryan. I ain't gonna tell you what the draggy said on East Pass in the rain, in that pissed off Volkswagen that he's got.
Pretty good, I'm sure.
It wasn't that bad for it being wet. I ain't gonna lie.
He says a pissed off Volkswagen.
Yeah, he's got a little the little ring car. Got the little with the 4 or 5 rings on the front of it.
With the Audi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or how y'all say it up north? An Audi. An Audi.
Audi. Sounds like you stubbed your toe. Ow.
Yeah.
We got a couple badass ones stuff. Not they do pretty decent.
An Audi. That's what Dylan calls it. An Audi. I was like, what the fuck's an Audi? Oh, I can say F word.
Yeah, where is Dylan, by the way? Like
he's home. Hopefully he's home.
Is he home?
Lord.
I'll have
No,
to.
I'm kidding.
I'll have to
He's
send
all
him
right. He's a
snap
good guy.
and be like, "Yo, we need you to piss somebody else off tonight. Hurry up!"
Oh boy.
So, where you going? You taking off this weekend, Ryan?
Yeah, we're doing more house rehab work and this weekend, and I think we're waiting until in February right now.
I got you.
We got Old King Turtles coming back up with some other help and help us get some other rehab work done a little quicker. So
Nice.
I might need some rehab where I'm at right now.
what city are you in now?
I haven't left where I posted up earlier.
Oh, okay.
I'm in Mexico. We're waiting for something to kick off tonight.
Nice.
I thought it said you were in Guadalajara.
Do you have any fun projects at all in the garage that you're doing?
That didn't work at all.
Do what?
Do you have any fun projects at all that you're doing in the garage there?
Oh, in the shop? They're all fun.
Yeah.
They're all a little bit of their own thing.
Is the pimp wagon still there?
The what? The pimp wagon?
Yeah, is it still there?
No, we've got a couple of them come and gone. So I know
The caddy.
no big donks
Was
today.
it that caddy that was there last time I was there?
Which color was that one?
I don't know.
Which
Maroon,
color? How many
like
you got?
84 or something like that.
We get a lot of big wheel cars.
No, it was the dude that had the. It was the pimp car.
Okay,
Oh, the
big
old school
Yeah, like an
the
84
cream colored
model
one,
or something like
the
that.
four-door. The DeVille.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did you get him
get
gone?
Oh yeah, he's gone.
It's Don Magic Wand's car.
How cool is that when you say, "Yeah, you remember the pimp car?" and the response is, "Which one?"
Which one?
You definitely
Hey.
get some cool stuff through there.
Hey, money's money. It doesn't care where it come from.
Hey, it's all
and
cool.
you don't ask.
Well, definitely. Well, we appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. I'm sure in many places, and it was a lot. It's like a full run this whole year. Like everything's just been nonstop, pretty much, like you said. So looking forward to quite a few events all over. So, but we'll see you out west, wherever that may be, and next we have up Jarrett Bradshaw, Willie Dynamite, and I was going to play a little clip here, and let me grab that real quick for you guys here.
Got all them fast people.
Surrounded by us.
Cross. No, I didn't cross.
So was that like a $10,000 grudge race or something? I think the guys were telling me, right, this weekend.
That was actually just a $1,500 side race.
Okay.
That was after we ran block for the 4,800 a side. I think that whole deal was kind of like a hustle. We couldn't get a race. I don't know if y'all follow us on Facebook or anything, but we basically posted and said anybody on a 28 within a 3-hour radius we would run. And I guess everybody was busy or scared or something because you about got to give away shit to get a race anymore. But a buddy of mine actually got that locked in through he didn't tell him who it was coming. He just said he had a turbo car on 28s, and they jumped all over it. We didn't know who we were racing. And it ended up being Block and Tyler Rowley that you seen there. But Block, in typical Block fashion, did 4 burnouts, 15 dry hops, reset the tire pressure, purged it through the motor 42 times, and then cleaned the ditches out with the car. So,
Very nice. I think I have a clip of the other race too. If you don't mind, I can play that for you here.
Yeah, go ahead.
No cross.
Dude, whoa,
Damn,
whoa.
look at that hazard.
Dude, did he have the disrespect?
Listen, I'm disrespectful. I'm gonna throw the hazards. I throw the hazards on Charles.
I was different.
Hey, I throw them on you back. Let me find out.
Yeah,
That's some old school disrespect right there.
yeah. Not many. I don't think any of the younger guys really know about throwing the hazards on people. So.
Yeah, I don't. I think you're right because they're like, "What did he do? Break his car?" Meanwhile, all the old guys, are like, "Fuck yeah!" It's like they're like, "Is he hossing the gas?" No, not exactly.
Well, you can't really hoss the gas on a turbo car. It just sounds lame, especially these stock bottom end 5.3s.
not to mention you're on a surface. You unload the car and then reload it, and unload it, reload it. Yeah, that could go bad real quick.
And you won Dig or Die, including all the street action, if I remember right.
Yeah, we won Dig or Die, and then we haven't done anything between there and those 2 races last weekend. Dig or Die is always a good time. I feel like we would have had 2 cars in the finals if Charles wouldn't have did some sneaky changes and went out there and did a wheelie.
I'll ask for permission next time, okay?
What are you talking about? It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's always fine until it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. You remember back when big wheelies were really impressive? Like, and not that they're not impressive, but from a race winning standpoint, somebody says, "Oh, they did a big wheelie." You're like, "Oh, they lost." Like, it's the first thing that comes to your mind,
Yeah, they get all the attention, but they don't win the race.
Right, exactly. It's like, look at my oil pan. You're like, "Yeah, that's nice. It's all over the track." Thanks.
Any changes coming up for 2022 at all? I mean, sorry, winning combination, but
I made a couple changes already. Basically, all I'm going to do. I feel like I just got solid data with the car, so I didn't want to make too many big changes. just a few small things that really needed to be done. That's it. I'm still looking for races. I like to race year round. So
Okay.
I was actually going to see if Brock wanted to do something. I know he races some.
Here,
All right,
call
now
on.
we're gonna
Okay.
have live negotiations.
Here we go, right here, right now.
I don't know, man. I've got a completely new setup in the car right now. It's really untested. It was untested for the cash days this weekend too.
Oh, hold on.
Ain't no better way to test than beside somebody.
Yeah.
Here comes the clip.
Hold on, let's play this before we negotiate.
Yeah, we take the hit. We'll take the hit.
Yeah, I ain't seen that video. I might take that call out back, not unless you give me the back tire or something.
Yeah, Brock won the cash days this weekend by him, and I think I have him with the. I have him with the trophy, and I'll load it up here while we're talking. So what do you guys? What's this sounds interesting.
How many cars have showed up out there, Brock?
I think it was 14.
Hell yeah, party.
But really, it was me and Eric Manswell in the finals. But we kind of went up there together, and once it got dark, that road was real sketchy. Because at the finish line, there was like 10 foot after the finish line, you had to like make this hard turn to miss the ditch. So we were like, nah, it's not worth it at night. So we just split it and left. But
Wait a minute. Hold on. Eric Mann said, man, I won 2 in a row this weekend. At least was that or am I missing something?
I mean, technically we split in the final on the cash days, but I don't know.
No, he's 2-0 according to his Facebook status. So if it's on Facebook, it's legit.
Yeah.
If Eric's watching this, I can break that winning streak for him too.
I think we got something heating up over here. We need to get another cash days going, eh?
Eric doesn't want the problems.
I done seen that car. Eric don't want the problems.
He showed up on the radio this weekend too.
On the street?
Yeah, that wouldn't have been my tire
when it's a radio car.
Yeah. The road we were on, that wouldn't have been my tire choice, but you know.
I know Brian Boyd came down from Chicago too, if I remember right. To your, it was a Mustang. Yeah, he was down there.
Yeah, that's actually who I ran first round.
Okay.
I had the night before. Actually, I was still putting my car back together. Hadn't even done anything with it, so I was really surprised to be able to do that first round. So,
well, it's looking good.
So I guess the weather cooperated and everything, or was it chilly?
No, it got pretty cold once it got dark. It got
Did the road stay the same, or did it check out?
When we ran the semifinals and the road was still fine. Well, then whatever, we waited. Well, then I grudge raced a guy, and it was just a big ordeal. But the road had went away by that time. So regardless, even if me and Eric would have run or not, the road went to complete dog crap. So
you think you would outrun Eric?
On that road, probably that night.
Show us the draggy.
I can't yell shots fired where I'm at right now. So
there we go.
Do not show us the draggy.
It was a 6:30.
Post it up. There's a share button down there. You can share your screen.
I can't yell shots fired where I'm at. So, but shots fired. I heard it with my ear.
Shots fired.
Y'all be able to see where I'm at later on tonight.
Okay.
So
we know where you're at. You're in Mexico.
Yeah. We're in the bad side of Mexico.
Well, we appreciate your dedication.
Chilling out with El Chapo.
Yeah. I think I'm parked in front of El Chapo's house right now. He said, you good parked right here. You good. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you right here. I said,
he's like, who the fuck is this? Oh, this is Limpy. You can park here. You're cool. Your reputation procedure.
So 14 cars. Was you and Eric? Were y'all two the heavy hitters there?
Yeah, I'd say so. There wasn't. Well, there was we had a pretty Max and my buddy was with us. He's got a gray Z car. It's straight off the trailer. He really had the best chance of winning. But like y'all were saying earlier, Willies are cool, but they don't win. So
Yeah.
came down and
Charles
kicked it in neutral. And then we couldn't do anything because it broke transmission cable.
Yeah. You're lucky Jarrett wasn't there. He would have just left with the hazards on.
Yeah.
Did a burnout with the hazards on. So luckily you and Eric didn't draw each other.
Yeah, it really worked out good. We stayed away from each other the whole time, so that was pretty good.
But it didn't matter, even if you did draw him, you had him covered, right?
I wouldn't say that. I think it would have been a good race. I think I had him covered that time.
Eric's slow.
Right. It's just us 6 here watching. It ain't ain't nobody else watching this shit.
Ain't nobody watching.
Yeah.
It's just us.
But I don't know. I guess we'll find out later.
Shots fired. He's got you covered, Eric.
Hey, Brock, I got a question for you. Are you at liberty to tell anybody more about your car? Because it's unusual and not many people have seen a Porsche 944 out racing.
I mean, it's just it's a Porsche. Really sitting on a Mustang chassis. Okay. I mean, we built the rear end is 8.8, triangulated 4-link, and then it's got a small block Chevrolet in it. Okay. So,
is it is that car tend to be a little lighter than a Fox, or
it's not actually? It weighs 3,100 with me in it.
Okay. So what made you build something so unusual?
Well, it was actually old guy I used to race with. He actually started building it, and then it's really been like a 12-year process building the car.
Okay.
And like just this past year, or really 2 years ago, he got hurt, so the car sat. Well, he asked me, did I want it? He gave me a price I couldn't turn down, so I got it. And then,
nice.
I've just changed a lot on it and kind of turned it into what it is. I didn't expect it to become what it is so far, really.
Yeah, you never do.
Is it really, like when I got it, I was running like 680s, and that was last year or beginning of the summer. So it I really hadn't street raced the car at all until here middle of the summer. I went to Atlanta, and that kind of just kicked off for me, and realized I can sit with a lot of guys that are faster than me in the road. Like
it works.
Yeah, it works a lot better than most cars. I don't try and overpower road. I guess it makes like 600 horsepower. Nothing crazy at all.
They all make 600 horsepower.
Yeah.
Just ask them.
550.
550.
Yeah. You gotta say 550 so them guys with the stock block Fords can so you can be under their horsepower range.
That's right.
550.
About 565. Then you have to worry about does that car have a diaper?
Well, that what is it? Was it a 944 or?
Yeah, it's a 944.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You so you just got it back together. How long have you been planning on it?
What's that?
Plan on coming to the. Well, I mean, how long you had the car? I guess.
Coming on 2 years now. Yeah.
Have you always wanted to go that direction with it, or?
Yeah. Well, that's like we've got a parking lot here that we race in at Chilton County Dragway. We run in the parking lot instead of on the track because there's a lot of guys around here that would like to street race, but they're scared to street race. And the parking lot, it kind of gives them, that feel for it. But I've always raced it out there, whatever, but I've never really done anything with it in the street. And then I guess I just started doing pretty good out there, and then I guess kind of started traveling here lately. So,
how far are you from South Carolina?
If you can hook it up, if you can make it go in a parking lot, you can make it go on a street.
Yeah. I'm 40 minutes south of Birmingham, so probably I think 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
Is that close to Montgomery? I'm trying to figure out where, because I'm supposed to be in Montgomery in March.
I'm right in the middle between Birmingham and Montgomery.
Okay. Yeah, because I think we're doing that race in Montgomery.
Yeah. Was it the 12th? Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been up that. Well, I passed through that area, but I've never been actually stayed in that area. Pretty good car scene out there.
Yeah. There's a good bit of cars that show up. I mean, to our local races, I guess. There's supposed to be a good bit of guys coming to your race. But as far as like every weekend, we do like no preps on the backside around here every other weekend. I mean, it's usually a good car count, 12, 15 cars every weekend, just local guys. So,
any streets?
No, there was there was a big crash. I don't know if y'all know Caleb McNeil, but that kind of killed the street scene around here. So
understandable.
So it's really
this means traveling now. That's all.
Yeah. And that's like I would go to Atlanta every other night. I'd race somebody there. There might be something kicking off tomorrow night with me and some boys from Ohio. So.
Oh. Eric Mans?
No.
Wait, is he from Ohio? He's not from Ohio, is he?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I don't really know.
All I know is fuck Mark.
That was one of the first comments, Chris. One of the very first comments. Yeah, somebody was like, "Hey, Brandon." That's pretty funny. One of the very first. I don't know where because the video's been posted in like 13 different accounts, so I can't keep up with all of it. That's why I've been so quiet. I've been feverishly watching for that stuff.
Well, I like that you did something different with your car and just doing a Porsche. I'm doing a little fun project myself. I have a BMW Z4, so it's kind of like the Corvette of BMWs, but looking at doing an LS 400 trans and maybe 98 mil turbo on it, and having a little fun with it. So that's our project car. This do something different, instead of just getting a Fox body and doing something. I wanted to just be different and try that. So that's one of our projects that we're doing on the channel. It's gonna be a wild animal. It already is. It's about like close to a little bit over 1,000 with the nitrous and the turbo on it now. But I want to switch it over. It's time to go American muscle and go that route. But Charles, I got to ask you. I actually post this up right here. So I saw this. So tell us about this a little bit. Tesla Racing Channel.
Oh yeah, look at it. Well,
here we go.
It was fun while it lasted. All right.
I think I remember seeing some street race videos back in the day of you with the Tesla going around kicking everybody's butt all the time.
Yeah, the Tesla was a good start at, before everybody actually figured out street racing and getting fast and all the damn traction stuff that's out there nowadays and whatnot. I mean, we were fast 5-6 years ago with the Tesla, but yeah, everybody's gotten faster since then. All-wheel drive is not allowed anywhere. So we really had no point of trying to get back into the Tesla stuff, even though the views on YouTube fucking kill it. But it's just not fun like that.
All-wheel drive's cheating.
Never looking at the street races either, so hey.
Yeah.
Where you go,
I mean, the new plaids that are out will probably beat most people all day long. But if you're not allowed anywhere, then you can Google the time slip on that thing and you know what you're running. So
Yeah.
there's no fun in it.
You can run big tire.
Yeah, big tire lets you run the Teslas, but
yeah.
Kentucky Cash Days, Alan won with his plaid.
In big tire.
So if you have to race in a warehouse floor, you're gold. Amazon Nationals.
Not no more though. They done.
Yeah, they
done proved that. Right? That's gonna be fast. That road's going. That track's gonna be fast.
Yeah, it looks like it
is. What so you wouldn't build your Mustang patches, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about kind of what you got done to it, if you don't mind sharing, or what if you'd like to share about it, your build.
Yeah,
coming out kicking butt with it.
what's crazy is like the Mustang started while the Tesla channel was still doing really good. I just, I've always loved racing, and I could see the Tesla starting to get banned places. So, I had the Mustang built somewhere, and then we had a whole lot of problems out of that shop, and that's how I ended up, hooking up with Jarrett and his brother at the time. They kind of helped me out, and they brought me a long ways from the start of where I am now. But the past year we've been taking it real serious, and it's a rod piston 5.3. We're actually putting a crankshaft in it right now, so we got the motor out the car, going through the bearings and all that. But it's a simple setup, just another Fox body.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that next year. You're going to get more dialed in. It's really going to be a nice car.
Yeah,
definitely. Any major changes besides while you're doing the engine work, and do anything else with it at all, or are you just gonna?
Well, I'll let y'all. If we can make it to Darlington, I'll let y'all see there. But
that's enough.
As of right now, we're just putting a crank in it. That's all we're doing.
Right.
Oh, there goes.
It's just a crankshaft.
Yeah,
it's
a stock crank.
Huge.
You gotta be safe.
Motor,
They're out there with a die grinder hitting the oil pan
Yeah.
rails.
I will say it's still going to be a 5.3. That's a fact. So you ain't got to worry about that.
A 5.3 internals?
Stamp on the block or what?
Do what?
We didn't hear you, Trent.
I said according to the stamp on the block or what?
Nah, it'll still be a 5.3.
Oh, nice. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys. I always love it down there, either the streets or the track down there. And I love it, Team Denver. You guys are just awesome. I love how you guys all work together. You guys got a good crew going on, and always just kicking butt. And Jared, you do some badass work, man. And I love your car and literally you got going on. Is that your car behind you, by the way?
Yeah, that's it.
Any fun with it at all? I was okay. All ready to go.
Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get.
That's all we get, huh? It costs money to get lined up.
It's
the hood's off of it. That's all you get.
It's about 10 foot away from the trailer if Brock's feeling froggy this Saturday night.
Boy.
Well, actually, I've got to figure out how I'm going to get to Atlanta. I've got a LML. Man, I don't know, my truck's messed up, man. I hope it's not the CP4 pump. I have no way to get my car around right now.
Street car.
Hey, you can figure it out in another week. It's going to be snowing. We can't do nothing this damn weekend.
Yeah, true. Yeah, really though. I mean, I'm just talking shit, joking around, but I would like to try to get a race locked in with you if you'd be interested. We can come somewhere halfway or something.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down to try something on the street. I can take a loss. I'm not scared to lose. If I win, I win. So be it.
I would like to do it for at least like 15 to $2,000 or so.
Yeah,
to make it worth it.
Yeah, make it worth traveling. Absolutely.
Yeah. Just holler at me sometime. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or whatever, but just holler at me.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all race and then he loses, then y'all ain't gonna be friends no more.
No, a new friendship.
I can't. I joke. Jarrett, what do you prefer when you go to these back of the track stuff? I know you can run both classes. Do you like to double enter, or do you just like to focus on one class?
Most of the time, I just like to focus on small tire. To be honest,
they don't let us double enter.
Yeah, a lot, and now you can't double enter a lot of times. I just feel like a lot of these back into the track races end up being really unorganized, and nothing against anybody. It's just kind of the nature of it, I think. And it's hard to, with helping Charles and us working together, it's hard to keep up with two cars and try to turn them around quick.
I got this. Don't blame me.
Oh boy.
Hey, it's good that you all work together. Let's put it that way, okay? Hey.
Yeah.
Better data, How many in your team you guys have total?
2 cars that are running.
Yeah, two cars that are running. We've got 2 more that are really close to being done. Well, one's done, just needs to be tuned and tested.
Nice.
Another one's getting wired. So I think we might stick one of them in big tire stuff just to puppy kick those slow mother effers.
You can say what you want. It's okay.
And then the other car is probably more towards like the street car type class, power windows, roll up, a full interior type deal. So we're gonna try to get something and everything. So
that's what I feel. I got a street car.
Yeah, I got a radio in mine still. Mine's still all glass, got a radio in it. I mean, it's pretty much a street car, honestly. I could fit in those street car classes.
Yeah.
Some merge thing right there. But well, that's awesome. Well, I love you guys, and I always hear a lot of great things about all you guys from Caitlin, and she's always sharing good news and stuff, and just love what you guys are doing, and Team Denver rocking over there on the East Coast in Carolina and all that area over there. And I hope you guys are coming out to our event we're having. Let's talk to you guys about coming out.
Where's that at?
Virginia. It's Twin Rivers. It's going to be at
Coburn, Virginia, or whatever.
Yeah, you want to come a day early. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah,
is Twin Rivers that little sketchy place?
It's sketchy.
It is.
It's sketchy.
Cool.
Yeah, that's definitely on our list of one of the tracks to get to.
It kind of reminds me of a War in the Woods, but I think it might be just a little more sketchier.
What's the date on it?
Sketchier?
Hey, I will tell you this. Some draggy times tattletale me and tell me that some cars ran faster at Twin Rivers than they did at Dig or Die. Just a hint.
I could see that. I think the surface is a little better on the starting line from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Hell, Dig or Die's getting a little too good at the starting line, in my opinion. Shit.
Yeah, Dig or Die's getting good.
What's a good number to run at Dig or Die?
690,
650s, 90s.
I was just curious.
7-0s.
You got to show up to find out.
Is this like The Price is Right? We're just going to keep going up. Who's going
How
to
many
bid
spins?
$1?
How many spins do you get?
Well, at least a 540. Come on now.
Well, I guess it depends. If you're at Kentucky Cash Days, you get at least 2.
Facts.
War in the Woods. Well, how many? Wait, how many? That was Jasper that ate it at War in the Woods, right? Was that his car?
Yeah, Jasper and Jacob. Jasper and
one of his second type buddies.
Brown.
Mark Mosher, come on, or which one?
No.
Yeah.
Brown.
I just couldn't
Dirty
remember
Brown.
which one was.
Yeah.
Dirty Brown.
I couldn't remember which one was
Fairmont.
which. It went off the right side and spun like 16 times into the trees.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was Jasper's buddy, but either way.
They've got that. They've got barriers up all the way to the trees now on the right side.
Oh, do they really? Cool.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Cali Nate saying he was going to go something stupid fast at that race?
I need to release that footage and make that meme. Oh, I need to do that. I have that of when he said that, and I have
God
that
damn it, Brian.
I'll make that a project this week.
I know when you're confident, but I don't think he was confident. He kind of was biting his tongue when he walked up there and seen the surface.
Yeah.
So basically, another situation where his mouth wrote a check that his ass wasn't really confident in, or what?
Well, he went for it, so
everybody's confident in what they got.
I'm heads off to anybody that went down that track, though. Seriously, it was definitely challenging. So,
I mean, a Tesla on one big tire. So does that tell you something?
Yep.
A Tesla could win big tire at 98% of the back end of the track races. Also,
I bet you.
Hey, if it won't depower, they got a big problem with that.
What do you mean depower? You mean like run out of battery or what? What do you mean?
It's
sorry,
like
guys.
a traction control. It's like a traction control where it just starts like stuttering real bad, and you can pedal and hope it comes back.
Don't they have any software yet for the plaids where they can do a little better with the traction and everything?
Yeah, they got some fancy stuff out now with the plaids. I actually haven't drove one, been in one, seen one, so I don't really know too much about them. But
my buddy has a plaid, and it runs decent for factory. I mean, it's in the 5s.
Yeah. It's a bottom 6 second car from the factory.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, do them things, like a motor car, does it get slower after when I guess your charge goes down? Does it?
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever we raced it, I used to have we still got the rollback at work, but I didn't have a truck and a trailer, so I just loaded up on this ratchet ass rollback and kind of drive it around. But it stayed fully charged wherever I went, and when it got below about 80 in the 70s, you could notice it falling off, a tenth or so.
Yeah. Yeah, he brought my buddy that had one. We went to the race in Hartshorn, and he brought a big generator, like a big one of them big heavy generators, and he had it plugged in. And I said, "Will that thing keep it charge it?" He goes, "No, it'll bump it up to for 45 minutes." He said it might give it 2 or 3%.
Yeah,
But
that sounds about right. It takes a lot.
Can you imagine, you guys got a street action going on, and then Sunbelt shows up with one of those big ass green generators? Like, who's this motherfucker over here? Oh, that's for the Tesla. Don't worry about it.
One day it's all it's going to be.
17,000-pound trailer to recharge one car.
Got a big cat generator they pull behind the Tesla for street races.
I'm already seeing we got an Eclipse that's did a conversion, put the Tesla motors in that, and took out the motor, and it's pretty badass. I've seen a lot more people doing that now. And Holly has their control system now for the Teslas, so you can actually get the full potential power out of them. It runs good.
Oh my God. It's the new LS.
And they totally have a whole engine management system that's pretty badass. What they can get out of those, how much of an improvement they can get out of them by switching that over. But it's pretty good. But anyways, well, hats off to you guys. We appreciate you guys coming on tonight. Just having a little bit of fun, and love what you guys are doing. And everybody kicking butt this weekend, and I'm sure we'll see plenty more. And stay safe out there. I do got to share this. I don't know if you guys saw. Talking about ditches.
Are we going to start talking about MPK and all that stuff? Yeah, leave that up there for a second. Put that back up for a second. She drilled those crash cars bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's now. And for those who don't know what they're looking at, as I understand it, they've started putting basically barrier cars up so that if they have to hit something, they hit cars which will absorb some impact. But based on the front of that Chevy 2 or whatever the hell that was, I don't know that it absorbed much because that car folded up pretty good.
Yes.
But do we know, is she okay? Because I know I think broke her pelvis, right? Okay.
No, she's good.
How's JJ?
They're doing all right. He's I don't know if you guys seen, he's already selling some cars already. He's getting some rollers for sale. If you guys are looking for some deals, he got one for $25,000.
That one, because that might be a little overpriced.
No, not that one. He's another one.
Okay.
You just got to put
the
front
motor
clip
from that
on
one
it.
went
You're good.
into with their rebuilding. So
You just got to stub this one out real quick. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just put a new Heights front end on it, and you're good.
Perfect. It'll cert. It'll be fine. But yeah, it's like the Circle Trek guys. Just restub it, send it.
Just put a front clip on it. You're good.
Definitely. Alrighty, guys. Well, Limpy's going to be having some fun tonight. First to watch a little later on. We're going to get some things together. We appreciate you guys. Love you. Love you joining the channel over there. And how do you? I got to ask you this, Charles. How are people liking you switching over to the Mustang on your Tesla channel? Are people?
If you read the comments, they hate it.
The subscriber count. Boo.
Yeah, I stopped posting on the damn channel. It's too much work. They hate it.
You know what? The good thing is you can just let that channel sit there. Have you noticed since you stopped posting active content on it, are your view counts going down?
Yeah, it's definitely been going down over the past 2-3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because everybody I know that does a lot of YouTube says it's just you gotta stay on it all the time if you want to keep the view. Otherwise, they reprioritize you or something like that.
Nice.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
we'll be live tonight.
Will you be live tonight, Limp? From Mexico, Guadalajara, up by El Chapo's house?
Yeah, we'll be live tonight.
Nice.
So the streets will be hot and the curves will be hot, huh?
With the curves? You're gonna have ladies or what?
The neighborhood. So
I was like, I couldn't believe that there was houses right there on the corner. I was like, holy shit. And they're like, they don't care. I'm like, okay.
That's like Detroit.
Well, Detroit, they're just happy someone's there. They're like, more people. Let them do whatever they want.
Yeah, you can see the houses all along there.
Nice.
But
what time are the festivities kicking off tonight?
Well, it's only 6 o'clock here right now.
Okay.
Later on tonight. Y'all be in bed. Well, Trent, you might be up for work, but
Yeah, probably. Oh,
we'll both be working. We'll both be working tonight.
shout out to Happy out there telling you to put on your bulletproof vest. Apparently, it's a rough neighborhood, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not, yeah.
Might need it. Might need it in here. I keep looking over my shoulder.
Ain't nobody gonna take a shot at Limpy. You kidding me? That have half the internet after him.
I'm telling you, man, this isn't the greatest side of the town here. I ain't gonna lie.
You're on the wrong side of the
It'll
tracks,
be all right.
boy.
It'll be all right though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, and I don't know if
No,
he's still
for
on. I
sure.
was looking at the comments earlier. I'd like to get Ryan Hendrickson on here and find out what that little skinny ass has been up to recently. He kind of fell off the map a little. He's probably been busy testing and making parts and stuff.
Well, they pulled some good times at World Cup.
Mm-hmm. No, he's going for the record.
Yeah.
He almost got it.
Right
Real
there,
cool. I
man.
think at the mile-an-hour record. Yeah, he's not afraid to run that car. That's for sure.
All right, guys. Well, thank you, Team Denver. We appreciate you guys. You guys
Appreciate you having
have
us.
some fun in the street. Be safe in the
you,
streets
guys.
out there. Look forward to seeing some more. I'm sure we'll be bumping into you guys again and catch up with you guys a little bit later on. We'll chit-chat a little more. And nice meeting you, Brock.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love what you're doing with the car. Keep it going, man. Get it going.
Hell yeah. Something
Points
more
for
videos of
unique.
that.
Yeah. Well, Jared, I sent you a friend request on Facebook, so
Sounds good. We'll get
we'll get to figure something out. So
I'll keep in touch with you guys a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll share some stuff with you guys. So.
it'll probably be live on my Facebook tomorrow too, with what's going on in Atlanta. So
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely share that around.
so
Yeah, we'll
More
post
the
that up for you. All right, guys. Well, thank you everybody for being on, and you all have a good night and be safe, have fun, and
fun.
and all your TV channels everywhere coming up, and
The MSK Show. No prep racing, street racing, tech, the latest news, and the best interviews. You'll hear it here. You'll hear it here. The MSK Show is Trent, that no prep guy, Brian, the man, the myth, the legend, and Limpy. Keep banging that like. Make sure to like, rate, and review the show. And we'll be back soon. Find us on Facebook at MSK, on TikTok at Midwest_Streets, on Instagram at Midwest.Streets, and on YouTube at MSK Midwest Streets. We'll see you next time on the MSK Show.